German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock has wrapped up a visit to Israel aimed at diffusing tensions with Iran. Baerbock met with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to discuss the consequences of the unprecedented aerial attack launched by Iran over the weekend. Earlier in the day, she met with Israeli President Isaac Herzog in Jerusalem. Like many of Israel's allies, the German foreign minister has been urging de-escalation in the conflict. In a press conference at Tel Aviv's Ben Gurion Airport, Baerbock warned Iran's attack on Israel shows Tehran is not afraid of escalating the regional conflict.
I am reiterating here today my total condemnation of this dangerous act and have told my Israeli partners very clearly, Israel has our complete solidarity. Iran will face consequences. We in the EU are placing sanctions against Iran and will continue to work on these. At the same time, it is critical that this highly flammable situation does not turn into a regional wildfire. Iran and its proxies, like Hezbollah or the Houthis, must not pour any more oil onto the fire.
Our correspondent Tanya Kramer was at the German foreign minister's press conference and has more details on Baerbock's talks with Israel's leaders.
Well, I mean, basically, she's been telling the Israelis that how concerned many countries are, among them Germany. We also had the UK Foreign Minister David Cameron here at the same time. And she was telling them that Israel should basically consider to calibrate its response, should be smart about it, as she put it, and also saying that Israel shouldn't give in either. So there's an acknowledgement here, I think, from the German foreign minister saying, you know, everybody knows how dangerous the situation is. This region is the brink of on the brink of a wider escalation. But she didn't go really much into detail how such a calibrated response would basically look like. And she also said, you know, they are now on their way to the G7 meeting now, leaving from Israel directly to there, where they will be discussing the situation here. But it's very clear the concern, what can happen, and all the different scenarios that are being discussed, because Israel has said this retaliatory response from Iran, from its soil to Israeli soil, would also warrant a direct response from Israel. And of course, everybody's here now waiting what that means. There is a decision for a response, but not about the timing and the scale of it.
To what extent can Germany play a role in efforts to de-escalate the conflict between Israel and Iran at this point?
Well, I mean, they're showing their concern. They're trying to talk, obviously, here to all their counterparts. We also heard the foreign minister saying that she had talked before the reprisal attack on Saturday by Iran on Israel to her Iranian counterpart, but also afterwards. And she said that basically Iran would test the waters. They would see if there could be an escalation. And she also said that at the G7 meeting, they would be talking about a potential further sanctions they could place on Iran. But, you know, there's a lot of talk about, you know, trying to get Israel not to respond, or in a different way to respond. But it's not quite clear how this will be done without pushing this region. And that would not just concern, of course, Israel. It would concern the whole region into a wider escalation.
That was our correspondent, Tanya Kramer. Always great to get your perspective of things. Thank you so much.